All right, folks, let's dive into this charming tale, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So we start with this character, Goldilocks. She's just walking in the forest, unattended. Right off the bat, that's a parenting failure, which is sadly quite common in this postmodern world. It seems like the left doesn't value parental responsibilities anymore. Anyway, Goldilocks, completely free of supervision, finds a house that doesn't belong to her. She decides to go in. Let's be very clear about this. This is breaking and entering, folks. A crime by any standard. It's a stark illustration of moral relativism that we're seeing far too often these days. Goldilocks goes on to sample 3 bowls of porridge left by the bear family. The audacity, the entitlement. Isn't this just like the big government advocates who believe they can freely take from others' hard work? As it turns out, the first bowl is too hot. And that's probably because of climate change, right? According to the left, everything is because of climate change. The second bowl is too cold. Maybe it was refrigerated by a non-energy efficient refrigerator, one of those things that the Green New Deal wants to do away with. And then she finds a bowl that is just right. No surprises there. There's always something that the just right amount of government control can fix, right? That's the narrative that they want you to believe. Post-porridge Goldilocks goes about testing chairs in the bear's house. Now let's just pause here. We are literally endorsing invasion of personal space, property damage. When did this become okay? Eventually, she settles on a chair that, again, is just right for her. You see the pattern here? The left-leaning mindset seems to be finding comfort at others' expense, which is not sustainable nor moral. This just right chair, however, breaks under Goldilocks. A clear example of quality control failure, probably because the bears had to cut corners due to excessive taxation. Tired from her day of law-breaking and general disrespect for private property, Goldilocks finally decides to go to bed. I guess the entitlement really does wear you out. She tests out the beds. Too hard, too soft, and as you might have guessed, one was just right. By the time the bears return, they find their home invaded and their property disrespected. But I suppose we're supposed to feel bad for Goldilocks when she wakes up and runs away in fear. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. But here's the thing. It's not just a story. It's a commentary on entitlement, disregard for law, and an encroachment on personal liberties.